And now, he whispered, one thing more. Look here. And pulling out a key, he unlocked a chest and lifted up tray after tray of necklaces and jewels, furs, lawns, cloths of gold. Look there, £2,000 won't buy that chest. Some of the words from Westward Ho, you can probably see up here, by Charles Kingsley. This is one of the books that was left to me by my granddad, and he was a bit like me. He collected whatever was important to him at the time, so he has some things from the Bolton Wanderers and some train things that he's collected, but this was one of the books, and I really love it. It's so beautifully coloured and illustrated on the front here, and it's also got an illustration in the front page here, and I wasn't really sure what it was. I knew it wasn't a first edition because I looked those up and they're usually in volumes. You can probably see that the text is quite small on this, but it's still quite a chunky book. So when they were first published, they were in leather and they were in 3 volumes. So I knew it had to be later than a first edition, but I just thought it's such a beautiful thing that I'd look and see. And I couldn't find this anywhere. I could see this in red, but it still didn't have a date attached to it. And it's only recently that I went to Barter Books in Northumbria, and lo behold, I saw in a glass bookcase just as I walked in this book, but again it was red. And so I asked them about it, and they told me that it was the 1910 is what they had on the inscription, because there's no date to go with the publisher here, which is Griffith, Farnham, Brown. And they had no date either, but they had at the front an inscription which was a prize inscription to someone from 1910. And so I assume it's from that year or the year before, a very new book around there. This is the only one I've seen with blue cloth instead of red, I will say, and I like it better with blue. But here we have 1915. Somebody, this is my pet peeve, tore a sticker off of here which had information on it about who had previously owned the book, which is a nightmare for provenance and other things. But you can kind of see, like I said, you can see 1915, you can see there's a couple of letters here which could either be a qualification or a name, and the same down here. I think this is probably either a place or a school that starts with Little, maybe Little Bolton, because my granddad lived in Bolton. And then I think this is Arthur, if I turn it on its side. I think this says Arthur M or N, and then Ian. Somebody who's a handwriting expert could probably tell me what that says, but I don't know. I just thought I'd share this with you because it's such a beautiful book. Thanks.